What is up, guys? Thank you for watching JGTechBlog, and for today's video we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of the all-new iPhone 8 that just got released from Apple. So the model that I have here is actually the gold color, and this iPhone 8 and 8 Plus are actually coming out in only three colors, which is space gray, the gold color, and the silver color. And that is all. They probably would come out with the red or the jet black later on. We don't know yet. So let's go ahead and dig into the iPhone 8 that I have currently. This iPhone 8 model is the gold color at 64 gigabytes, and this is the retail box that'll be coming out. The box itself has this blush pink to it. It's more of a creamy color. It's in between rose gold and creamy white, so it's pretty awesome. A lot of people like the look of this. Some people won't. That's why you have the silver and the space gray. Starting off, let's go ahead and open the seal. First thing that comes up is the design by Apple in California. And by the way, I heard that this has actually been taken off from the back of the phone. So as you can see here, they no longer have designed in Apple California. It's just straight and simply iPhone. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what else you have in here. And in the box you have the USB wall port, wired ear pods, and in the back you have the adapter so that if you want to use any of your headphones that are lying around, you can use that. And last but not least, you have the lightning USB cable. The iPhone 8 actually does support fast charging, but this adapter unfortunately is not capable of doing that job, so you would have to buy a separate adapter from Apple to take advantage of that feature. And so looking at the iPhone 8 design, they're all glass from the back and from the front, and it looks very different from the previous models. The glass is very durable, and I guarantee you there will be some drop tests soon being uploaded to YouTube. The gold color and the silver color have the white bezel that's in the front. The space gray is black. So you have the metal gold finish that's on the sides, and then you have the cream look that's in the back of the phone. You no longer can feel the Apple logo. I feel like the iPhone 8 is the best of both worlds, having the glass texture like the iPhone 4 and 4S, while being a huge improvement from the iPhone 6 model. It comes in two sizes like the previous iPhone 7 at 4.7 inches, and the iPhone 8 Plus is similar to the 7 Plus model at 5.5 inches. Everything else is pretty simple. You have the front camera and the sensors. The home button is still there on the iPhone 8 and the 8 Plus, unlike the iPhone 10 where this is going to completely be gone. Power button on the right hand side, the SIM slot, the lightning charging port down at the bottom, and two speakers. As you can see, they still don't have a place to put your headphone jack. On the left hand side you have the volume buttons, and in the back you have the 12 megapixel camera and the flash. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn on the phone. One thing I want to mention is I'm still setting up the iPhone, and it's asking me about True Tone display. So one of the biggest differences with the iPhone 8 is actually the Retina display has a True Tone technology. So it's using sensors that is in the front of the phone, gives you a much better viewing experience as it automatically adjusts to match the light around you to give it the most accurate colors in all kinds of environments you might be in. So I'll go ahead and continue with the True Tone, and there it is. I'm finished. Let's go ahead and get started. Already looking at the phone, you have the newest iOS 11, which I have heard very good things about. Looks amazing so far. All the colors are more vivid. The majority of the icons have been changed. They also have a new customizable control center. The calculator has been changed as well. I honestly feel like the iOS 11 seems to be the most redesigned operating system that's been pushed out to the iPhones. It gives you way more than previous updates, such as the control centers and the file app that gives you access to Dropbox and iCloud, although it doesn't allow you to actually access the phone's main files that you have, like Android gives you the capability of doing. Some of the new features is that it's more water and dust resistant, also supports advanced LTE and Bluetooth 5.0 for new accessories coming out in the market. So one of the coolest thing about having a glass back on the iPhone is that it enabled Apple to start adding the wireless charging capability like Samsung and other phones have been doing for the longest time. And what's great is that Apple decided to go with the Qi standard, so you can use the majority of the accessories that are already in the market and not limited to the expensive wireless charger Apple sells. And to me, this is the most exciting news from the release of the iPhone 8, because wireless charging will become more available across the board in coffee shops, restaurants, malls, you name it. as more and more people start using this feature. But unfortunately, because of some tests that have already been done, some people are saying that it actually charges very slow with wireless charging, and that it's charged about 15% in 30 minutes. But who knows, maybe that can be fixed later on with new updates. Now going on to the processor, it's actually the same as the one that will be on the iPhone 10, the A11 Bionic, and it's really fast, with 6 active cores, 2 that are high performance cores, and 4 high efficiency cores. And the benchmarks so far show that it's faster than the A10 Fusion chip that's in the iPad Pro, and even faster than the i7 13-inch MacBook Pro. That's amazingly fast. But even with all that power, when doing normal things on the phone, you won't really see a huge difference until you're using the AR kit that comes with the iOS 11. You will actually start feeling the power of the A11 chip. So let's go ahead and look at the camera. So like the Pixel, the HDR is always on, and the camera is very responsive. It has an improved 12 megapixel camera and a larger and faster sensor, as well as optical image stabilization for photos and videos. And now even the iPhone 8 Plus has something called portrait lighting mode, creates a depth map and separates the subject from the background to change the lighting and effect on the subject. Apple actually stated that it's actually 25% much louder than the iPhone 7. So let's go ahead and test that out. So I'm going to raise the volume towards the end. You can do it much more accurately through the control center, as you can see here. So let's go all the way to the top, and let's go ahead and play.
What's up guys, thank you for watching JGTechBlog. We're in the Mobile World Congress, and
so as you can see, very loud and very clear. Last but not least, the new iPhone 8 and 8 Plus have actually smaller batteries, but Apple has said that you will get the same battery life as older models because of the new A11 chip being more efficient. So to look at size and price, the iPhone 8 will start at 64 gigabytes instead of 32 and go straight to 256 for the starting price of $699, while the iPhone 8 Plus is $100 more, starting at $799. So to conclude, my last opinion is that if you're not ready to move away from the home button, stick with the iPhone 8. But if you already have the iPhone 7 or 7 Plus, I recommend that you hold off the iPhone 8 and just wait to upgrade to the iPhone 10, which is going to be a much better phone than the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus. In the meantime, I want to give a shout out to click.com, that's CLEQQ.com. I have the link down below. They will be sponsoring us for a giveaway, so if you're interested in that, I'll be uploading a video soon. Give this video a thumbs up if you're interested in the giveaway. If you have any questions, put it in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe so you can be updated when the full review will be out. Thank you for watching.